Welcome to Charlie Jane Speakers Radio. This is the show where we share speaking tips, tools, and resources to help you grow your public speaking business. Our goal at Charlie Jane is to get you, the speaker, on the platform in front of thousands of people so that you can teach and motivate your audience, enriching and empowering them to lead fulfilling lives. And now, here's your host, Wendy McNeil.
Hi there, it's Wendy McNeil here with Charlie Jane Speakers, and thank you for tuning in to another podcast. Today I'm going to speak about why speakers are marketers first and speakers second. This is a very important podcast to listen to. But first, I would like to invite you over to our free Facebook group. It is called Grow Your Speaking Business, Grow Your Speaking Business. I believe we are at 2,500 to 3,000 speakers right now, and it is an amazing, thriving group. You will not be disappointed. If there's only one group that you are going to join on Facebook, that is going to be the group to be in. We have speakers that are, 30 plus years. We have some that have just barely started, and we have some really that are just kind of dabbling around and thinking about starting, but they're not really sure what direction to go or how to do it. So that is going to be a group that you want to get over and get involved with. I will go ahead and leave the link in the show notes so you can easily find it and join us over there. So today I'm talking about why speakers are marketers first and speakers second. Okay. So, there's no question that to build a successful speaking business, you have to have charisma. You have to have excellent delivery. You need to have a way of connecting with and engaging audiences every time you step on that stage, right? However, while it is vital to hone your speaking skills, they are, in a way, secondary to the ability to market yourself. Why? Because without effective marketing strategies, even the most talented speakers in the world would struggle to stay afloat in the competitive public speaking industry. If you're a little confused, I want you to stick with me, and I'm going to explain why the success of your business depends on your marketing ability much more than your on-stage speaking talent. Why are speakers marketers first and a speaker second? There's several reasons why speakers should focus their energies on marketing rather than speaking, particularly during the early phases of your speaking career, of starting your speaking business. Without bookings, you have nothing, right? Firstly, the speaking industry is a highly competitive, and without a well-crafted marketing strategy, you may never get the chance to show off, your talents and your gifts on stage. In other words, the challenge isn't how to deliver an engaging and thought-provoking speech. It's to get booked in the first place, right? So without making any attempt at marketing yourself, how are potential clients ever going to know that you even exist, let alone that you're the perfect speaker for their event? You see, marketing leverages your speaking career, your speaking business onto bigger and better things. Secondly, even if you do gain some exposure as a speaker, there are many other talented professionals out there who could easily just take your place or become the go-to if they have better marketing skills than you do. Once you've got a few speaking gigs under your belt, it's up to your marketing skills to leverage them into further bookings, ideally on bigger and better stages, on stages where you really want to be, on stages where you want to be sharing your message. Without strong marketing abilities, you may never break out of the, just your local speaking circuit, or just achieve your full potential. Marketing determines your speaking fees, and business potential. Your marketing efforts will directly impact your speaking fees, and therefore your business potential. If you're, able to position yourself as a valuable commodity in the market, a knowledge, credible authority within your industry, then you can command the level of fees you'll need to sustain and grow a successful speaking business. On the other hand, if you're not marketing yourself properly, then you may find it difficult to ever earn enough to sustain yourself, no matter how talented of a speaker you are. So, what are some of the best marketing strategies for giving your business, your speaking business, the best possible start? Well, I'm going to go over a few. There are many, many. Tried and test marketing strategies for speakers that work. Now, the good news is that there's plenty of marketing strategies, like I mentioned, that have, over time, proven effective for both new and established speakers alike. Some of these tactics are going to include: one is building a strong online presence. This is something I've talked about for over 2 decades and extremely important. Developing your online presence through your speaker website and other social media sites, even such as LinkedIn. This is going to give you a platform to showcase your talents, build your brand, and really attract those new speaking opportunities. The more comprehensive and professional your online presence is, the more likely you are to be considered for those top-tier speaking gigs. The next one is creating content that's valuable to your target audience. One of the best ways to establish your credibility and your authority within your chosen industry is to create valuable content for your target audience consistently. This could take the form of blog posts, white papers, articles, ebooks, other forms of shareable multimedia that address and answer the questions your audience is most likely to have. The more helpful content you create, the better positioned you'll be in your industry to accept those lucrative speaking opportunities. All right? Another one. Now, the next one is speaking for free. I know. You're like, what did you just say? Speaking for free? I did. I said speaking for free. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what your background may be. Speaking for free is a surefire way to boost your marketing efforts. Whether you're speaking at an association event, a local business meeting, a charity fundraiser, volunteering to speak is a great way to get your name out there, to hone your craft and attract new bookings. I talk about this all the time, and I know it doesn't seem like it's the most glamorous way to start, but it is my number one recommended marketing strategy for new speakers, okay? Speaking for free. As a speaker, you need to hone your marketing skills first. Hopefully, you now understand why marketing should be top priority for anyone that's serious about making it as a professional speaker. Okay, you have a business. You need to market that business. No matter how talented or experienced you may be, you're not going to reach your full potential as a speaker without a well-crafted marketing strategy. Number one, marketing strategy. So if you're just getting started in the world of speaking, I want you to make sure to focus on really honing your marketing skills first. Trust me, you will be glad you did, okay? If you're unsure as to where you can get some resources concerning speaker marketing, Charlie Jane Speakers, we have developed several resources that will teach you how to catch the eye of event planners. We have created numerous speaker marketing templates that are going to significantly reduce the time it takes you to get your marketing efforts underway and help really eliminate many of the mistakes by the rookies just starting out on their speaking journey. All right. You can also join our Facebook group, as I mentioned when I started the podcast, Grow Your Speaking Business. It is chock full of speakers, and we're swapping hints and tips on the latest and greatest marketing strategies. So hop in there. I will leave the link in the show notes. And also, as I close up this podcast, at the end, I always like to offer a free resource for you, and I will put it down in the show notes. This one is, again, 50 events or conferences that are looking for speakers right now, right as I speak. They want you to come to their event and be a speaker, and they need you to submit your proposals. If you want the list, it is free. It will have the link, the name of the conference, the deadline, and the event dates. and also where it's located. Some are going to be live, and I believe some are virtual. The list does change periodically, so if you want to grab that list, go ahead down in the show notes and you will find the link there. So in saying that, that is it for today's podcast. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.